Hello everyone, welcome back to the AAS YouTube channel, and I am very happy to be talking about peer review workshops. And let's go. So just before the AAS 241 meeting in Seattle this past January, we solicited applications for a peer review workshop. And this was the email that got sent out. We anticipate holding one on February 7th. Apply to the workshop, learn how to be a better referee, some of the peer review fundamentals, and at the end of it, you will get a certificate, a graduation certificate. So I didn't know whether there would be tens of people applying or there would be hundreds. So it was an experiment, and I'm going to be talking about the results of that experiment and what the next steps will be. So as of 23rd of January, we had 413 applications. Not tens, more than 100, so about 413. I asked two key questions. This is when there were 404 responses, but 413, 404, they're going to be very close. So this is the demographics by position. So a good chunk was graduate students here in blue. Postdocs formed the largest chunk at about 30%. We had some advanced undergraduate students in orange. We had researchers in green, and we had faculty in purple, and then other in blue. Okay. Of more interest, particularly to me, was the ranking of your familiarity with writing referee reports. A few in blue answered, "What's a referee report?" The largest chunk by far was, "I've only received referee reports. I've never actually written one." Then we had some white belts, people who are writing their very first referee report. And then in green, we have green belts who have submitted at least one referee report. Then we have a fairly good chunk of what I call black belts. These are people who have submitted 3 referee reports. And then we have a contingent of masters who have submitted more than 3 reports per year for several years. So you can see there's quite a diversity of experience with the peer review process in that writing referee reports. So how to proceed with 413? So we have a problem, and that problem is we only have resources for 50 participants. We're going to break this first event is going to be online. We want to break it down into some smaller groups so you get some practical experience, and that means we need facilitators and other resources. And so 50 is the max that we can handle on this first one. So that's a problem with 413, and so 2 solutions. The first one is I went ahead and used the familiarity with writing referee reports distribution, so that bottom one that we just went over, randomly selected within those bins to form a cohort of about 50 participants, and then I floated this process and the results up to people to get more eyes on it, and all looked good. And this first cohort, reflects the broad geographic and cultural diversity of the AAS Journal author community. So that's solution number one. That takes care of the first cohort of 50, but we still got a problem of 413. So this solution, I think, is to offer a workshop every quarter or so, whatever it may be, until sort of this pent-up demand subsides and we reach a little bit more of a steady state. It would be fun to do maybe some of these workshops in person as opposed to online. So we'll just sort of have to see how this develops. But it's very clear that there is a demand for these kind of workshops and getting your certificate. Okay, so that's what I want to say about the upcoming peer review workshops. All right, bye-bye. See you on the next one.